Alright, we're just gonna have to hope that my aunt gets here relatively soon. Sorry if the mic's a little bit quieter. I can't quite get it as close as I usually like to right now. But welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, Jifty. Let me know if my mic sounds really staticky right now, because it's really close to a lot of other chords, so I don't know how that's going to sound at the moment. But without further ado, I'm going to get into the game. Game capture. Here we go. Let's hope that gets working nice and easy. Come on, work with me here, game capture. There we go. I got it. So, Jifty, since you weren't here near the end of the last stream, this is what the team's looking like at the moment. I've temporarily switched out Decidueye for Sceptile. Rapidash, Lycanroc, on Mega, Donphan, and for Alligator, though. Pretty similar to what we had going on before. I just got a message that my aunt's going to be here, though. So I actually kind of have to go let her in and make sure she knows what to do with Connor. So I will be back in just a couple minutes. Alright, I'm sorry about that. I'm back now. We're going to get back to the game. So, like I was saying earlier, quick team recap. Got Sceptile, Rapidash, Lycanroc, Yanmega, Donphan, and Feraligatr. Also, we have a special guest today. It's my cousin Tristan. Say hi, Tristan. He's hanging out today, and I'm doing a live stream today as well, so he's just going to be forced to awkwardly sit here while I do this. Okay, well, I say forced. There's nothing stopping him from leaving whenever he wants. Oh, hey, look, they won't let me go this way. I forgot about that. Alright. I guess there's really no avoiding it, huh? You know, actually, a thought occurs. Since the mic's a little further away today, I might just want to turn the volume up a bit, huh? You think like 140% should be a good increase? Yeah, as if you've dealt with my setup ever, right? Alrighty then. So now you get to watch me play Pokemon, even though you have no idea what I'll be talking about 90% of the time. Because this is one of the 2 days I could schedule a stream this week. So Tristan, because you don't know what this game is, this is a Pokemon game called Pokémon Radical Red. It is a mod of Pokemon Fire Red for the Game Boy Advance. And what it adds is it adds the modern Pokemon and mechanics and increases the difficulty. So, yeah, it's a straight up improvement. Oh, hi, man, Michelle. What's up? So yeah, Michelle, this is really all live streaming is that, I mean, like, we're live right now to an audience of one guy. Yeah, his YouTube handle is Jifty. He always watches my stuff because he's cool. So yeah, pretty much it really is. I just set up a game on my computer like this, and I just hook it through my recording software live hooked into my YouTube channel. So with like a 20-30 second delay-ish, people all over, if they want to, can see what I'm doing. Alright, no time like the present. We're gonna hop right into this gym and hope I remember how to get through it. So, that airline food, huh? Crazy. Really? Yeah, because I always got like one of those weird like wafer cookie things when I flew. I hated it when it was the pretzels. The cookie was always better. Yeah, my cousin Tristan here flew in from California to see his mom here in Michigan, so he's hanging out. Also, second guest stream member, my dog. Well, my brother's dog, but still. He might bark, but I don't know. It's a mystery. So, funny story. I was recording for a couple videos for this weekend and next weekend because, well, that whole backlog I said I had, yeah, I had to load a save file backup because the footage was wrecked. I didn't bother making a save file backup again when I re-recorded because I figured what are the odds that the footage gets messed up twice, right? I forgot to unmute my mic, so the next few Cassette Beast videos and maybe a couple other things will either be no commentary or commentary in post, depending on what it is, because I don't have mic audio for those recordings at all. And I can't just load a backup of the save file and play through that bit again because I didn't make a new backup. I'm going to check now that you're bringing it up. No, we are not muted. It is okay. Thank you for making me check, though. One time I left the game audio muted for half the stream, and it was really embarrassing. I know this is the boring part, but this is just the regular gym trainers, which is where my big dragonfly dude just has a type advantage. Because don't you know, having telekinetic powers makes you even more afraid of bugs than most people. Jan Mega really does just use bug bites. He really just go, and then the other Pokemon just dies instantly. Because that makes sense, right? Believe me, it'll get hard when I get to the gym later. Tristan's like, yeah, sure, whatever you say. No, unfortunately, just going boost doesn't work on the gym leader, Tristan. Yeah, GFD, lesson learned. Always make a backup of your save file. Yeah, I always need to do it, because it's weird. Like, I've never had this kind of issue with a game save having to reload because of something, except when I'm trying to record a game. Because, you know, normally it's not a big deal. The only time I've ever had to worry about having save backups is if I'm playing a game with multiple endings where I'm trying to get an ending with really specific requirements. But other than that, I've never needed to do that. But with recording, if there's like a problem with the footage, you know, either I forgot to switch to the recording setup instead of the streaming one, so it's got the picture-in-picture going on. Like, let's see, this is what it actually looks like for people watching. Or, you know, sometimes I'm just a super idiot and I just leave the mic muted for an hour-and-a-half long recording session. You know, totally hypothetically, I've never done that before. Definitely not. You can't prove anything. I didn't just admit to it like 5 minutes ago. So anyways, Tristan, how are you liking your time back in Michigan? You hear that? He guesses it's good. Would you look at that? Michigan truly is superior. Yeah, it's not exactly a high bar to clear, is it? Yeah, I don't think it's possible to have an IQ of 5 or higher and live there, actually. Pretty sure that's scientifically impossible. But you don't live there full time, you take trips, so I'm not throwing shade at you. Yeah, you gotta refill the old IQ tank. Do I need to prep a funeral? You heard it here first, folks. So anyways, I didn't really have a chance to ask yet. Jifty, how's your day been today? Because for me, like I said in the community post the other day, I'm babysitting Connor for a while. I got a break today, so I'm able to stream. Yeah, that too. You gotta be kidding me. I used Bug Buzz to activate Throat Spray to boost my special attack because Bug Buzz is a sound-based move, but the Gengar survived with like 1 tick of HP. So now the worry is it's going to use the move Destiny Bond, which will knock out my Pokemon if I knock out Gengar the same turn. So what I need to do is use Detect, which doesn't do damage, but protects me from enemy attacks, to see if he uses Destiny Bond. And you see, I was right. And the cool thing about Destiny Bond is it doesn't have priority like a lot of other status moves. So now that Speed Boost is triggered again, Jan Mega is so fast that Gengar simply doesn't get to use that move. Just dead. Never mind, Destiny Bond is stupid and I hate it and I don't understand how it works. It's until Gengar's next turn. Your day has been decent, I'm glad to hear it, Jifty. You gotta be kidding me, I switch into a grass type and the next one's an ice type. This game hates me, dude. Yeah, well, you see, because, see, because Feraligatr with the O didn't fit in the character limit back in Generation 2 on the Game Boy Color. And they just kept the name as Feraligatr. It's pronounced Feraligatr, but yeah, they just never updated it. Okay. What the? I'm sorry, did I just get raided? Welcome, I suppose? Thank you for showing up. We're playing Pokemon. Wow. I don't normally get this many people at once. This is pretty cool. Yeah, so we're doing Pokemon Radical Red in the middle of Sabrina's gym right now, just trying to get to the gym leader. Playing minimal grinding mode. And the dog's barking. That's great, isn't it, Tristan? That's true, it could be worse. Yeah, I also like hearing things. Alright, here's to hoping I don't take too long to try to find the boss. I know Jifty, right? Raid from Deftonic, huh? I don't know who that is. I'm going to have to check now. Do not switch account. YouTube. Deftonic.
Show me what.
Ah, Pokemon Shiny Hunter, huh? Cool. Well, shout out to Deftonic for the raid then. Oh, hot dang! This is, man, seriously, you're the best, man. You're really helping boost the stream. Really appreciate it, man. Yeah, Jifty, this is my first raid. Well, then again, you would know that. You've been around since the beginning. Yeah, so welcome to Kalen's Game Corner, guys. We do chill videos and streams on a variety of topics. Pokemon is one of my personal favorites. You know, it's been like my favorite game since I was a kid. But we have lots of content around, so feel free to stick around and see if there's anything you like. Obviously, if there's, you know, anything you're not into, you don't have to watch it. But hey, I really appreciate you guys showing up. Tristan, I don't think you understand how cool this is. This is really great. Oh, and then my friend Chris in the Discord channel's pointing out that I got raided. Don't worry, I'll find Sabrina eventually. After I've taken out everyone else first. Awesome. Well, I'm glad to hear that you guys are interested. Something else to say now instead of just mentioning this repeatedly. So after Pokemon Radical Red, I was also thinking about doing Pokemon Unbound. I'm not sure if I want to do that one recorded or on stream, though. I'll put up a poll on the community tab here after this battle for you guys to vote on if you prefer it recorded or streamed. But, yeah. I mean, I'm sure if you guys know anything about Radical Red, you've probably heard of Unbound. Yeah, Sabrina's Gym was like the first point I really got hard stuck on my first playthrough of this game. It's a nasty team, man. Let's see. I'm gonna watch your streams, but I can't right now because I have to go have a good live stream. Hey, you too, J Kime VFX. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by for the raid. Really cool of you, man. Alright, Yanmega's afflicted by Curse, so if I don't switch it out, it's gonna be knocked out. But also, because the Pokefile just lets me heal, I might as well just stay in to get damage. And also, Tristan, you see, Air Slash has this really funny ability where it has a 30% chance to just deny the opponent their turn. And, let's just say for the second Giovanni battle at Silphco, I got multiple Air Slash flinches. Oh, there it is! There's the flinch! I told you, man! I love Air Slash flinch when I use it. Disclaimer. It is a valid and based strategy when I use it. But when the enemy use it, it is obviously cheating. Remember, guys, it's only unfair when it's used against the player. Anything the player does is okay. I think I might need to just look up a map of this gym at this point, because this is just getting embarrassing. What do you think, guys? Should I look up a map or keep running random up? Oh yeah, I forgot about that poll I was going to set up on the community tab. Hold up. YouTube Creator Studio, create post, text poll. Okay, let's see. Should I live stream or record Pokemon Unbound? And post. All right, there we go. I got the poll up. Yeah. Yeah, IGN has a good map of the gym. Okay, let me just get that pulled up real quick. Yeah, that is a pretty good map. Hang on. Yeah, after this battle, I'll try to... I'm going to have to brute force it till I get... Oh, well, Chris says brute force, but that's to be expected from him. He wants me to suffer. But if I somehow manage to bump back into the entrance, I can use the map. Oh, and for the record, the team I have going is not my team for the gym because it is way too hyper offense for this gym. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can't just accidentally get back to the entrance. That would make things a lot easier. Okay, this is like the first room you get into, so that's fine. Step on the first square to warp to southeast. Step on the upper right. Okay, upper right from here. It's on the community tab. Yeah, 2 HP on the Mega from before. Okay, let's see. Upper left square. And then in this room, I want lower left. And then lower left again, it said. All right, there we go. And in this game specifically, they unlock the warp to and from the room as soon as you finish the puzzle the first time, so you don't have to do this every time. So now is the time where we're going to team build for the gym. So shout out to Team Rocket for all the very legally obtained Pokemon. Yeah, because in this game, the game corner doesn't let you actually play slots. You just use regular Pokédollars to buy stuff. But you can just buy a bunch of busted Pokemon from there. Alright, so I'm going to walk you through what I'm feeling, right? So Sabrina has a Trick Room team, right? Now, I'm going to be using Sceptile as my Mega simply because he's not Nuzlocking. I've just been being me by telling him to sack Decidueye. Yeah, I'm sorry, but Decidueye is bad for this gym, Chris. I did finally have to take it off the team for a while because it's Hisuian Decidueye is grass fighting and on a psychic gym that's bad. The whole reason I'm using Sceptile instead of Gengar as my Mega is because I simply haven't gotten the Gengar right on this file yet, and I don't feel like doing it right now. Is this one of the most useful fights for Mega Gengar? Yes. Am I going to stubbornly not use it? At least until I lose a couple times. Let's see. You have to go now. Later, Jifty. See you next time. As for Pokemon I can use, I can't use Dragapult because its evolution requirement is 1 level too high. Aegislash. Okay, I remember what I was going to do now. Sorry, I did already have an idea in mind. I'm remembering now. Okay, let's see. Where did I put Tyranitar? Okay. We're going to get Garchomp, Tyranitar. Not really feeling Rapidash either. All right, later, Ditto. Thanks for stopping by for the raid. All right. Let's see. Who else did I not care about? I was going to replace Donphan for Aegislash and call that good. Okay, so here's the deal. We're going to lead Tyranitar Garchomp. Okay. Okay, I'll read Chris's Discord message later. See, I already set up the moves on those two, I think. Yep. Yep, they just need held items. Okay. And what do you do when you don't know what held item to give a Pokemon? You give it a citrus berry. Oh, dang, we got 4 subs off this? That's pretty cool. That's a 10% increase just off of that raid. Thanks, guys. All right, here we go. And I'm going to make a save state instead of dropping a hard save so it's faster to reload, and we're going to try fighting Sabrina. All right, now, Tristan, this fight is awful and I hate it. So Sabrina uses a team that uses a strategy called Trick Room. Basically, it makes slower Pokemon move before faster Pokemon. And it is super no bueno. Not a fan. Also, because of Psychic Surge, priority moves don't work. The main thing you need to know is that this is really, really nasty. So that's why my Pokemon have, like, Dig and Protect to try to stall out the turns. So, what we're gonna do is we're going to double dig into the Hatren just to try to stall out the Trick Room, which is gonna start next turn. Because the Indeedee is definitely using turn 1 Trick Room, because that's all it ever does. Never mind, it used Hyper Voice. I have been pranked. The Hatren used Trick Room. I was mistaken. But it's okay. Because if this team is bad and doesn't work, well then, oh well. I will simply use different Pokemon. And look at that, the double dig strategy has worked perfectly. And because of the Trick Room, the Indeedee is faster than me, so it didn't get to hit me after I got back from dig. I don't know why all of Sabrina's Pokemon are shiny in this game. It's kind of dumb. Of course, the Gardevoir traces Sandvale. Why not? Now we're going to double protect, and then the Gardevoir is going to set up Calm Mind because I'm an idiot. Alright, let's see how well this works. No, it was Hyper Voice, Shadow Ball. These Pokemon don't actually have a whole heck of a lot to hit my guys, do they? Alright, and now, because I am the Ultra Scum Lord, thank you for the congratulations, Derek, we are going to use Dig twice again. Critical hit on Tyranitar, huh? Doesn't really matter, because... Right, critical hit on the not very effective move. And that's probably going to be Garchomp out of here. That's a super effective Pixelate boosted Hyper Voice. I was hoping Sandvale would have, you know, let Garchomp dodge a attack. That would have been kind of cool. Last I checked, Trick Room is still up, so I'm going to send out Aegislash. My Aegislash is shiny because I gave Team Rocket extra money. I'm going to use King Shield to turnstall some more. And the Gardevoir is definitely not done. Rip Tyranitar, you will be missed. Kind of, not really, I don't care. Never mind, Tyranitar survived because it's amazing. Alright, Trick Room and Sandstorm are both over. I'm just going to Iron Head into the Gardevoir and Protect on Tyranitar. Wow, that did a lot for not very effective. Mega Evolved Pokemon are nuts, man. This Indeedee's totally just going to hit my Aegislash with Shadow Ball, isn't it? I just thought about it as soon as I switched into attack form. Yep. Rip Aegislash, probably. Oh, it's a crit. That probably mattered, let's be real. Okay. Trick Room's over, so it's safe to send out Sceptile right now. And I want to save you on Mega for a little bit later. Wow, yeah, Sableye was the right play. Oh, thank you, Aunt Michelle, for the food. Oh, okay. Shout out to my Aunt Michelle for bringing us lunch. Say thanks to Aunt Michelle in the chat. Because it's a McDonald's and it sucks. Really? That's crazy. Alright. Oh, that's not good. That Ursaluna is going to be really scary if I can't get rid of it. Yeah?
He's got like a shiny Pikachu or something. You know what he named it?
What?
Before they stop you from using profanity.
Is it a slur? Because if it's a slur, we can't say it on stream.
It's not a slur.
Okay, go for it.
He named his shiny Pikachu ass ketchup.
Ah. I just had to make sure it wasn't going to be a slur because I could get in trouble for using those. I don't actually know if this is gonna... Oh, I got min hits. That's bad luck. Rock Slide, flinch on the Ursaluna! And the Porygon! Come on! Sceptile, no! F in the chat for Mega Sceptile. It was instantly annihilated. Okay, Psychic Terrain is over. We can use Priority. It's okay. This is still salvageable. The Aqua Jet to take out the Ursaluna. And we protect on the Tyrant. No, because this Porygon is going to hit for Alligator. Let's be real. We dig versus the Porygon, in case I'm wrong. Wow, yeah, no, that dig was definitely the right play there, huh? Because now Tyranitar is safe from the Crawdon's attacks. Okay, knock off, that's gonna suck. That's gonna do lots of damage because of the held item. It's gonna knock off Mystic Water. It's not a big deal, though. Okay, now all Sabrina has left is Porygon and Crawdon. And it's set up Sandstorm because it traced Sandstream, which is interesting. Okay, how many? No, not running. I just want to find out the current battle status. Trick Room for 2 turns. Okay, how many Pokemon do I have in the back? Just Yanmega. Okay, I need to stall out Trick Room because Yanmega needs to go first. If it goes second, it's just gonna get destroyed. So I'm going to... Okay, because Feraligatr is going to get defeated this turn. It is faster than Crawdon and Porygon 2, and therefore slower because of Trick Room. And Tyranitar can just click Protect. Oh, the Porygon just has Thunderbolt. That's lovely. Okay, so now Yanmega can come out, and on the turn it comes out, it can use Detect to make itself immune to damage. Okay, because I need to do that to stall out the Trick Room. And hopefully Porygon is going to go for Yanmega, but I don't know what Crawdon's going to do. I could go for the 50% chance double protect, or I could get the definitely gonna work dig, assuming they double target into Yanmega. I don't want to risk the double target because I don't think the AI would do that because I think the Crawdon definitely sees a KO versus Tyranitar, so I'm gonna bank on the double protect. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. That works too, I guess, right? Alright. That should be game. That should be the gym beaten, no problem. So now I Bug Buzz into the Crawdont. Crunch into the Porygon. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. Okay, I wasn't anticipating another Trick Room. Okay, the good news is I there is literally no way this Porygon has a thing that can defeat Yanmega and Tyranitar in the same move. So if they both just attack, one of them has to hit. And the Porygon is so low on... Well, never mind, Yanmega just survived the Thunderbolt anyways. And there, that's game. That is Gym Leader Sabrina beaten first try. Alright, TM for Trick Room, that's useful for later. No, don't look at the Garchomp, I want you to look at the Aegis Slash. Give me the thing. There. Oh, and the Shiny Charm. Alright, now we're gonna switch out back to more of the main boys, because... Okay. Scumlord strategies were a Sabrina thing. You have to understand, I don't normally like to just spam all of the most overpowered Pokemon I can think of. But that fight was hard enough to justify it. I am going to keep Sceptile around, though. Alright, we are going to take a quick break to eat, because even though Tristan could have been eating this whole time, I wasn't able to. So we will be back in a few minutes. And we're back. Sorry about that. Eating lunch. All right. So, yeah, we beat Sabrina. And that means we should have access to Fuchsia City now. So I'm gonna quickly go refill my Pokefile at the Pokemon Center because it's almost out of charges. And then we're gonna make our way down to Fuchsia City.
You should do a Tristan stream and see how bad the news can get wrecked.
At what?
At this.
At this? No, that'd just be depressing, dude. You'd be stuck for ages on this one.
Because I don't know any of the modifiers. I guess statuses. I've played Persona,
Yeah, you've played Persona.
which is completely different.
Completely different. There's almost no relation whatsoever. I mean, Persona's a good game, though. You know they're making a remake of Persona 3? Yeah, I've never played Persona 3, so that's pretty exciting for me.
As long as it's good.
That's kind of the criteria most people have, isn't it?
As long as it's not specifically taking away from Persona 6.
What, that's so cute. He still thinks Persona 6 is going to be released. They're going to keep making Persona 5 spin-offs forever. The series is over. There is no more Persona mainline games. I should have seen this coming. It's hailing, so of course they have an ice type. Derek, Decidueye isn't even on the team. Can barely hear us. Hang on, I'll turn up the volume. Because I can't get the mic much closer right now. There, I've severely increased the microphone volume. It's probably got a bunch of annoying background staticky noise now. Are you happy, Derek? Because it's just you. I'm pretty sure you're the only one here right now, unless somebody else corrects me.
ASMR stream.
No! Listen, okay, I would stoop pretty low to be able to do YouTube, but I don't think ASMR is in the itinerary. Also, my microphone is nowhere near good enough for that anyways. F in the chat for Decidueye, or Decidueye, yeah, for Decidueye, but also for Sceptile because it's dead. Let's see, really, not really, but you are louder. Hey, Tristan, speak up! Too bad, I am God, and I said yell.
Balls.
You heard it here first. There's no real static? Okay, good. You know what? I don't like this part of the game very much. These guys are all jerks using weather teams, and it's not fair. They're taking advantage of the perpetual hailstorm in this part of Kanto. It's rude and mean, and I don't like it.
At least it's not freezing.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sorry, Lycanroc should not have beaten a Walrein in the hail 1v1, but it just didn't use an attacking move, so I just got away with it. What does a Nidoqueen have to do with a hail team? Is that gonna have Blizzard? No. Life Orb, Sheer Force, Earth Power. because that is definitely what they're doing with this Nidoqueen. Because Nidoqueen is freaking garbage any other way. Go for alligator! Do alligator things! Liquidation. Why do I feel like this is gonna have dry skin? Because it has dry skin. I hate my life. I ain't staying in on this. I'm switching to Donphan. Go, elephant! Boom burst! Hey, yo! Hold up just a minute. What did they do to Heliolisk? This is some bull crap, man. This Pokemon normally sucks. I had to use Ice Shard instead of Bulldoze because Donphan is definitely slower than this dude. Exactly, I'm glad you understand. See, when I avoid a water attack with a Pokemon with the ability Dry Skin, I am playing intelligently and strategizing properly. But when they do it, only lagging tail run? No, Derek, actually, I like my sanity. What do you mean it outspeeds Yanmega? Oh, they have a Yanmega as well. Lovely. I don't think Yanmega's surviving that hail damage. This feels like bullying. That they have a competent team. How dare they? Crit definitely didn't matter. Okay, bye, Yanmega. Hit by a little chunk of ice, instantly dead. Bro, random trainer number 83 should not be getting this close to beating me. Okay, so here's the thing. Jump Kick is going to hit insanely hard, but there's a 5% chance it'll miss, and Rapidash will instantly lose half of its own health and recoil. Surely not. On the other hand, Flare Blitz definitely hits. Definitely enough to beat it with this little HP, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure a slight breeze could kill this thing right now. It would have been funny, I will admit. But I also would have lost the battle if that happened. No, they switched it out earlier. But you're not blind, you just have a goldfish memory. There's a difference. Hooray! I didn't wipe to random idiot number 83.
Why does it have, like, taser?
I think the better question is, why don't you have a taser, Tristan?
Because I can't take it back home.
Aren't we? Don't we live in America?
You think we have...
This is America. It's my God-given right to bring a taser on a plane to tase a 2-year-old.
Yeah, but you only get to do it once, and
Then you get free room and board for life. It's a sweet deal, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh no. No, Tristan.
whether you like it or not.
Tristan, we can't make these jokes. Tristan, no. My YouTube channel, Tristan.
And now
Not funny didn't happen? Oh, she retired. Now it's a crypto NFT bro that runs YouTube.
Crypto NFT, bro.
Hey, if I promote Board 8 Yacht Club, will you not ban me for that, please? Oh, I was hoping for the funny air slash flinch again. No such luck. You gotta be kidding me. The Darmanitan was so close to knocking itself out there. That would have been so funny. You know what? Lycanroc. Lycanroc is more expendable. Oh no, not the anti-rock type damage berry. Anyways. You know, I bet if it was at full health, that would have been a really good play. Yeah, too bad it only had 4 HP. You see, this is what I mean when I say Lycanroc is more expendable. Okay, Lycanroc, have fun dying. Oh. He's got Swords Dance. This is gonna have Slush Rush as an ability as well, isn't it? Double speed inhale. Why all these guys gotta just exploit the infinite weather? That's not fair at all.
I mean, at least you got it under half health.
Yeah.
I expected to die instantly.
Okay, so we just have to hope that double the damage of whatever this guy does can't knock out Rapidash. It has Earthquake. Bye, Rapidash. I refuse to be counter-swept by fricking Ice Sonic the Hedgehog. Donphan, high defense stat. It's weak to ice, I just remembered. Bye, Donphan! And it was a crit. But it definitely won't have a move to beat Feraligatr, right? Come on, you can live a double damage non-stab Earthquake, right, Feraligatr? I should have just gone into Feraligatr before any of these other bozos. In my defense, I was worried about Thunder Punch, which Alolan Sandslash doesn't even learn, so... Okay, who else do I... Okay, I'm not totally boned, but this isn't exactly ideal either. Hey, there's the Thunder Punch. I cannot believe this has been taken to a 1v1. This is why I don't like this route. It's got permanent weather, and I'm just going to use Detect to stall for hail damage. Because I get the distinct feeling there is like a tiny chance on bad damage rolls and 2 hits that Bullet Seed doesn't knock out here. But if I wait for hail to take away a little bit more HP, it definitely does. Imagine if hail damage was based off type effectiveness. Because Mega Sceptile is a grass dragon type, so it's incredibly allergic to the concept of the cold. I actually very well could have survived 2 Bullet Seed hits without the hail damage I waited for there. That was a necessary turn stall. No! I forgot about the second guy! Sceptile, I'm sorry I have forsaken you! Bullet Seed, one turn kill, I believe? And then anyways, then Snowveil made the move miss. There's a chance. There's technically a chance. Hey! Now I just have to do it again. Bro, it's so over. Bro! Bro, no! Not the slush rush! I wanted to see what move it was going to use. On the off chance it didn't have a nice move for some reason. No! Survive, Sceptile! I believe in you! You useless idiot! Fine. I'll give you $3,776. Jerk.
Cheated.
Yeah, he did cheat. He waited for me to get worn down by the last guy.
By his, like, kid brother.
What a coward. Joke's on him. His little buddy didn't get healed. But I did.
Totally fair.
Yeah, you see, his buddy is still totally ruined, but I'm just gonna come beat him up now. It's over for this guy. If you thought that was bad, the next route does the opposite and has permanent harsh sunlight. Okay, running back. Here we go. Most exciting content. What's wrong, guy? What happened to your backup? What happened? Oh no! Oh, what's that? You feel that? It's the sense of imminent death for you and everyone you hold dear. That's the recoil of Flare Blitz. It's super strong, but it hurts the user too.
Good thing he only has 2 Pokemon.
So anyways, then Rapidash was defeated by OP Bullcrap move. Bolt Beak, the move that does double damage when you go first. It really doesn't, does it? Lycanroc, priority move. Eh. Don't worry, Bolt Beak doesn't get double power because of that. Yeah, that's what he gets. Okay. Now give me my money back. That is not all of my money back. Cheater till the end, won't even give me a full refund. I hate this guy. And let me use my Dex nav to see what Pokemon show up right here. Wow, would you look at that? It's a bunch of ice types that I don't want. Crazy.
No, you don't need them anymore.
So how is it being rated by a guy with 2,500 subs, you asked, Derek? It was pretty cool. It was neat because it's never happened to me before. I just thought it was cool to have a bunch of people show up and say hi. And you know, we got some subscribers off it, so that's pretty great. Gliscor has an ability called Poison Heal, where it heals from poison instead of taking damage from it, and it will always be holding a Toxic Orb to badly poison itself, so I used a Will-O-Wisp to deny the Poison Heal. Because now it can't be poisoned because it's burned. Don't, you know, being infected by deadly toxins and being on fire are mutually exclusive. They can't both happen at the same time. Canceled out his cool ability, yeah. Thank you, Citrus Berry. Honestly, as much as I would normally like to switch Rapidash out to bring it back in later, you see, Gliscor here brought out the Sneaky Pebbles. Stealth Rock does damage on switching, and because Rapidash is weak to fire, it does a lot to Rapidash. Yanmega is totally useless for this battle, by the way, because it's going to lose half its health instantly as soon as I use it. Hey, would you look at that? It's a Pokemon they changed the type up for no good reason. I'm not just salty because it's not super effective with Flare Blitz right now. You can't prove anything. I don't know why they made Tropius a dragon type in this game. It doesn't even make sense. I mean, yeah, Tropius needed a buff. Tropius is awful, which is a shame because I love the design of it. But I'm going to demonstrate for you what the Sneaky Pebbles do. Go, Yanmega! Oh no, random rocks! See, also sorry about earlier today. I was awake, but was so exhausted I couldn't get myself out of bed. No worries, Derek. It's not the end of the world, like I said. It's cool. We can record a different time. Wasn't like it was super urgent or anything. I have the game reinstalled, so then we can record later, though. Not necessarily today, but you know what I mean. Like, so we can record whenever we need to, because I don't know how you're feeling right now. And besides, right now I got Tristan over, so after the stream, I'm just gonna be hanging out with him for a while. Air slash flinch! Air slash flinch! Air slash flinch! Yeah! 30% of the time, it works 100% of the time. Oh, I should also mention Togekiss's ability, Serene Grace, doubles the chance of those types of effects activating, and it also knows Air Slash. So Togekiss has a 60% chance to deny you your turn with that move. Meaning it's more likely than not. Use that on a Pokemon that's paralyzed, that has a 25% chance to miss its turn. We call that para-flinching, and it's one of the most frustrating strategies in all of Pokemon. No, you don't get Leaf Storm Sceptile. That move is dumb, and you're dumb for wanting to learn it. Let's see, just 2 vids tomorrow, easy. Yeah, pretty much, Derek. We'll just record more tomorrow. I wish my Sneaky Pebbles were up. Charizard is also hyper allergic to stones. Air slash flinch! It's Mega Charizard, it's so over. Air slash flinch! Air slash flinch! Crit! Get crit, idiot! Who needs the 30% flinch when you can simply get the 2.5% chance crit? Oh yeah, now it's harsh sunlight. Hey, Rapidash. You like fire moves? Well, I have good news for you, buddy. They hit 50% harder now. Is it a grass type? It's a grass type! Okay. That hit really hard for it's Life Orb, that makes sense. And it has choice, or it has chlorophyll. Wow! Okay. The grass type beat the fire type in harsh sunlight. This game is rigged. We're gonna turn stall for speed boost. Doesn't matter, we still don't outspeed. Ow! My throat spray! How am I supposed to get an attack boost now, you jerk? Shifty was one of my favorites as a kid. Yeah, I always loved its design, but its learn set in the old games was so annoying to navigate. Trying to figure out the optimal time to evolve a Nuzleaf into a Shiftry was always a pain in the butt. Basically, Tristan, a Shiftry, because Nuzleaf evolves into Shiftry with a Leaf Stone, and the problem with a lot of the old games is in the old games, Pokemon that needed a special stone to evolve didn't learn a bunch of moves if you evolved them too early. But Shiftry was one of the weird ones that still learned some moves after evolution, but different ones than Nuzleaf did. So you had to figure out the best level to evolve it. Oh, it's got Accelerock. Cool. They gave Hisui and Arcanine Accelerock in this game. Okay. It's pretty cool, yeah. Elephant. Crit mattered? I don't know, it might have. Oh, here comes the Flare Blitz. And this thing gets Rockhead in this game. Well, it gets Rockhead in the main series, too. So that's not even going to have Rico. Of course! If you didn't know, Burn cuts the damage of physical attacks in half, so that's... It had... I forgot it had an air balloon. Had to pop the air balloon. Hey, yo. Why didn't it just Solar Beam last turn, then? Piccolo?
Yep.
No wonder they got Dragon Ball Z characters. This is so unfair. Okay, even in the sun, that's a 4 times effective move. How many more Pokemon does this dude have? Ugh! What do you mean 3 more? Freeze! Or Frostbite, whatever it is in this game. Thunderbolt on Goodra shouldn't knock out. Goodra isn't exactly known for high special attack. Okay, it's okay. For Alligator wins this 1v1 because it has Ice Fang. Die, Goo Dragon. One of the weirdest Pokemon there is. It's like a snail. Why is a snail a dragon? Or a slug? It's a fairy type Pokemon. I'm beginning to feel discriminated against right now. Oh, it blew itself up. Cool. Hey, welcome back, Jifty. The Alchemy just sewer slide bombed. I can't say the real word. Yeah. Welcome to streaming. No, definitely. Oh no, kamikaze jokes are fair game. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, no, you're good to make a kamikaze joke. That's fine. I was worried you were gonna make like...
Because that's so much worse.
It's considered much more offensive by YouTube executives, so yes.
I didn't know there were degrees of offensive.
Yes, there are degrees of offense, believe it or not. Toaster bath explosion? Yeah, pretty much, Derek. Can't believe I almost wiped to another random idiot. Yeah, this is the experience right now, Jifty. Is cheating trainers abusing permanent weather to use weather teams on me. So far, multiple of them have had Mega Evolved Pokemon as well, which I think is a little bit weird for randoms. Yeah, that fisherman was such a coward. He's a grown adult, but no, he's got to let some random kid soften me up first before he runs in for the kill. Okay, blah blah blah, grass type, harsh weather, fire type, ha 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 ha. And okay, where's the karmic retribution for my hubris? Come on, where is it? Okay, never mind. They just had a bad lead versus a fast fire type that time.
65 damage.
Yeah, the recoil move's kind of frustrating to play with.
Kind of just a little.
But Rapidash's ability is reckless, so moves that do recoil damage do 30% more damage than normal when
Okay,
Rapidash
that's-
uses them.
How is that thing even a Pokemon?
It is a chandelier possessed by a ghost. Okay, now I'm gonna do the same thing as before, you know, recklessly body slam right into it. But this time, it's electric. Thank you, Citrus Berry. Very cool. Shout out to Citrus Berry. Everybody say thank you, Citrus Berry, in the chat. Citrus Berry Gaming. Hey, to be fair, 90% of the held item use I've been doing this game has been Citrus Berries, because they're that good. Yeah, Citrus Berries Game Corner. Alright. Dog. Because once again, Lycanroc's survival is a non-factor. That's because you're just correct. Be gone, pink thing. Bruh! I'm feeling very discriminated against right now. Never mind, doesn't matter. Be gone, Chansey. That paralysis is actually really frustrating, though. Because that means there's just a 25% chance that the stupid chandelier just avoids my attack because of paralysis. Okay, Lycanroc's bad versus this.
I might not know much about Pokemon, but my favorite was always
Lucario's pretty cool, yeah. I used to think Lucario was really sweet back in the day. I mean, I still do. I just remember because I didn't know how friendship evolutions worked back then. I was so frustrated trying to evolve my Riolu into Lucario back in Pokemon Diamond version because I didn't know how it worked. And even when I found out about friendship evolutions, I didn't understand the concept of Riolu only evolves in the day. Okay, now why does the Altaria know Fire Blast? Now look at me straight in the eyes and with a straight face tell me that thing breathes fire.
no.
It looks like a fluffier Twitter bird. We stand Citrus Berry in this household. Okay. Do you think Donphan's faster after the speed drop? I don't think so. I think we use Ice Shard to guarantee more damage. And then Tristan's just staring at me like, why do you expect me to know? I didn't want to even imagine that. Thank you. Great. Now I have to come to terms with the fact that my Pokemon was defeated by a living vape cloud.
That's what it breathes. It's not fire. It's
Okay, see you later, Gifty. Thanks for stopping by again. I'll see you on Sunday. Okay, on Mega Cup, special attack boost from Throat Spray because it used a sound-based move, and its ability speed boost is going to activate and make it faster as well, which means that the Chandelure should just get absolutely destroyed. And Air Slash Flinch, or Crit, even though I'm going to knock it out either way. Come on. Crit, just for the lulz. Okay, fair enough. Probably shouldn't ask to use up all my good luck on things that don't matter, huh? Flinch anyways. I wish there was a way of knowing if it flinched either way. You thought we were done? Nah, this is the part where it gets annoying. This is like the... No, that was the reasonable part. This is the part where they start ganging up on me! They're not even gonna pretend to not be affiliated. Because those two jerks before were straight up setting up a coordinated mugging. These guys aren't even gonna act like that's not what they're doing.
What?
It becomes pink in the sunlight. Wait, no, Bouffalot definitely has Sap Sipper because this game is dumb. If I use Bullet Seed, it's just gonna go, oh, and eat all the seeds because this game is stupid. Bouffalot. Shia LaBeoufalot.
Does that mean that elephant would be strong enough? Or would be weaker against the
No, Don Fan wins that matchup just due to stats, but Bouffalot is stupid and I hate it.
I mean, it sounds like an elephant. Buffalo.
Okay, bye Rapidash. Never mind, Rapidash survived. Never punished for my misplays. Citrus Berry Gaming. Unfortunately, Sceptile couldn't be Citrus Berry Gaming because in order to become its special dragon form, it had to hold a crystal made of pure anime protagonist energy. That is to say, the souls of like a million dead Sceptiles. Mega Evolution lore sure is cool. I'm not even making that up is the sad part. Based Sceptile lore. Seriously, that breaking swipe, that hits so hard.
That was not ours.
No, the Venusaurus Citrus Berry Gaming were doomed.
Copyright infringement.
Stole our strategy. Boo! Zeb Striker.
Wow, I said that so wrong.
It's like you'd think it'd be Zeb because zebra, but no, it's called Zeb Striker. That was the lowest hanging fruit you could have possibly gone for. Man, Breaking Swipe is really good. What the heck? I mean, I know that Mega Sceptile has Technician in this game, which makes it really phenomenal, but still. Basically, Technician makes weaker moves stronger. Any move with a base power of 60 or below gets its base power boosted by 50%, and Breaking Swipe has 60 base power, so it's perfectly effective. And then, see, Drake says, but deep down, we all know backpedal gaming is the best. It truly is. That is a reference to another thing that you haven't seen. Basically, Tristan, to explain the joke, have you ever heard of Town of Salem? Okay, well, when we stream Town of Salem 2, every time there's a pirate in the game, we always backpedal whenever the pirate's gonna plunder us. That's it, we just put backpedal gaming in our last will, and then click backpedal. And we do that every time, without fail. It's pretty funny. Yeah, Sceptile has kind of outlived its usefulness. It's a physical attacker that's burned and it's low health. Yeah, literally just be there to be the target of an attack. See, look at how much less damage it does now that it's burned. Okay, but like Bullet Seed is just really good sometimes, so...
Where do the seeds come from?
You know, I don't know.
I'm asking the right questions.
Well, I think those yellow things on his back might be seeds.
Is he like projectile vomiting seeds?
I think that's how Sceptile does it in Pokémon Tournament Deluxe, so probably. Projectile vomiting sounds about right to me. What do you think, Derek? You think that Bolt Seed is projectile vomiting?
Sure thing, go.
Well, that went much smoother than the last few fights, didn't it? See, a random dude put it in his will in one of the games we were streaming, and we picked it up from there. Yeah, that's where Backpedal Gaming came from.
I like how they're just women
Yeah. It really doesn't translate so well, does it? Okay, we're out of Pokefile uses, so we'll have to go back to the Pokemon Center all the way back at Lavender Town to heal after this fight. Yeah. See, if I was recording this instead of live streaming, I could cut that out. Too bad. Like a Valve programmer discovering a major game-breaking bug in the code, and instead of fixing it, simply explaining what the bug does and saying they're not going to fix it. Yeah, a while back, I forget which game it was, but the source code for a big Valve game got leaked. And, like, you look at what the dev comments are in the code, it's a whole heck of a lot of, this is broken. I don't care.
They will abuse it or ignore it.
Let's see. Yeah, we need to get an AI companion for the streams that's just the basement demon. True. That would be funny. Okay, so this is another TF2. It was TF2. Yeah, that sounds about right. Thanks, Derek. Basically, I always joke there's a demon on the other side of the basement from my room, because, you know, that's just an unfinished Michigan basement.
Yeah.
It was TF2? Okay. Yeah, thanks, Derek. Yeah, so we always joke whenever we hear any sort of noise coming from the end of the basement that it's the basement demon. And the joke is like, yeah, that guy's a jerk. He doesn't pay rent. It's not that guy's scary or he's after my soul. It's like, what a jerk. He doesn't pay rent. I mean, I can understand not paying rent to me. I don't own the building. But, like, come on. Money's tight. Give mom and dad some rent money, basement demon. What a jerk, right?
Not even allowed to talk to you. Like the one hole while Amazon package.
True. Well, it wasn't a packing slip. It was like one of those weird apply for the job postcards that they send in the mail. Yeah, so yeah, Amazon sent me a thing. It's like, hey, you should apply to work at Amazon. And I did the one thing I could think of that was a useful use of that item. I plugged a hole in my wall with it. Okay. Here we are. In a new area. And I think I ran so fast the weather didn't have time to change back. Did I outrun the sun?
No. You just got nailed.
No, this is meant to be a harsh sunlight route. I legitimately got here so fast the game didn't have time to switch the weather.
Oh, so you did.
I have outrun the sun. The only problem with being able to run faster than light is that you have to live in darkness. I am 14 and this is deep.
You had to say.
Yes, I did have to say that for your information. Can you believe it, Derek? I'm not ending the stream 20 or 30 minutes early for no reason for once. It's truly an off-season Christmas miracle. I've received a gift on Steam from a friend. Oh boy. Steam game delivered to Kalen. Okay, I will check that out after the stream. Thank you, Derek. Knowing Derek, there is a solid 50-50 chance. No, it's really not. See, Derek agrees that it's incredible that I'm actually keeping the schedule promise. No, I'll have you know it's because I got raided and that boosted my motivation for the stream significantly. And also because I just need to stop doing that. What did he say? Couldn't hear him? Tristan was saying that the reason I was able to do the whole stream definitely wasn't because he was here. What's a 50-50 chance of? Oh, he joked that you were sending like a borderline inappropriate waifu game. And I said, knowing Derek, there's a 50-50 chance that that's it. That was the joke you didn't hear, Derek.
Send me Muse Dash 2.
They made a sequel to that?
They will at some point when the content runs dry. Probably.
I'm sorry. That, like, it's not a binary. There is exactly 3 options if you like rhythm games, okay? Old, gimmicky trash, degeneracy, Friday Night Funkin'. Those are the 3 options. Derek, I would prefer if you didn't, actually.
He's only saying that because he's on stream. He's lying.
Yeah, it's a bit for the stream. Don't check Derek's Steam account owned games. No, the real cancer is on his wish list because he wish lists the most awful things on purpose. I believe he said it was to, and quote, and let me know if I'm wrong here, I think it was something along the lines of traumatize anyone who decides they want to get me a gift and look at my Steam wish list. I have received another gift from a friend. That's gonna be the inappropriate one. They have Charmander and Bulbasaur on this route. That's pretty cool. Nah, you cleaned that up. Good for you, Derek.
Have you seen this year amount of stupid games that are just simulator games?
Yes, Steam has so much shovelware garbage these days.
Lawn mowing simulator. Virgin 2.
No, don't get on Lawn Mowing Simulator. Derek's gonna defend that one.
This?
Yes.
Of course it does. I made that up, but okay.
And yes, those were your words. Good to know, Derek. Yeah, his wish list is apparently no longer deranged, but I did quote him correctly. We're just gonna catch Charmander and a Bulbasaur because I like those Pokemon. Maybe a Duraludon too, because that could be a fun Pokemon to use. Dragon Steel is a really busted typing.
That thing just looked like a big steak.
If you're wondering why I'm making a save state, it's because RNG gets reset when you reload save states in this game. The reason why is it's supposed to be to punish players from just reloading after a turn goes bad to change their strategy every time. But in effect, it actually means I can re-roll for whatever event I want to occur to happen. Like a Pokemon getting caught in the first Pokeball, or re-rolling for a critical hit, for example. Why don't I do that? Because it's ultra scummy. But let it be known it was within my power the entire time. Like, if you just re-roll for perfect RNG constantly, what's even the point of playing the game, right?
It's like playing a gacha game, but doing it on a modded version.
Yeah, it's like playing a gacha game on an offline modded copy where you've cheated in like 10 million of the premium currency. It's like, yeah, you've avoided the predatory monetization, but then you'll also immediately find out how little gameplay the game actually has.
Collected all the blue. What do I do now?
Nah, I'm sorry, but capitalizing off of your horny was the only thing Genshin had going for it, Tristan. Okay, that's a bit of a joke. Genshin actually does have pretty good gameplay, but still. I'm saving and redoing my save states. That way there's no way. Because here's the thing, right? The hard save is for if it crashes, and the save states are because if I accidentally load the save state and it's old, I lose the newer hard save too. So there's no way to fix it. After every session, I delete my save states to avoid that. Did I go this way?
Like, oh, you didn't want to jump back 40 hours in the game?
What do you mean you didn't mean to erase all of your progress?
Maybe you should have.
Oh, hold up, Neat Arena! Did they forget to edit this trainer's Pokemon? So anyways, then it just had, like, Roar of Time or something for no reason. Just the cheated Pokemon. But also Quarter Death for Rapidash. No, you can't have Aqua Tail for Alligator. That move sucks. Why do I have to wait till this level to learn that move? It's so bad. Nah, bro! this is totally an unmodded team. The hell you mean level 57 Eevee? I feel so bad. I'm fighting an actual child with an actual child's Pokemon team right now. Instead of the, like, abnormally competitive... Okay, that's a Gen 4 Pokemon in the Gen 3 game. Yeah, it's modded, but... This is a regular child. Like, instead of the abnormally competitively savvy children I've been fighting this whole time, this is just a kid with her pets.
The devs just made it too hard and had a vendetta against it and decided they wanted everyone to stomp them for making it too hard.
This is just the one I'm sorry fight where they made it easy to make you feel better for a minute.
Yeah.
And then here comes the Arceus.
And then the next fight.
I was saying it'd be funny if she had just like God in the back. Just level 100 Arceus in her last team slot. I hope you brought something with a Focus Sash and Paris song, because if you didn't... Oh, look at that. The TM sucks. No wonder the fight was easy. Honestly, Mewtwo wouldn't even be all that scary. Look to the left of that post. What? Talking about a hidden item? Bad trainer tips time. Or sign. Not a fan. We're almost out of this. This is like the worst route in the game. Well, the bit before was way worse for the trainer battles, but I mean, design-wise, this is the worst route in Kanto. It's so badly made. I have like 500 rare candies in my bag. The only reason I'm not level 100, well, besides the fact that it would ruin the content, is that there's level caps built in before boss fights in this game, and even rare candies don't let you skip them. Little bit. Well, it is called Crustal. I know it's because it's supposed to be like the Earth's crust, but I like your bread interpretation better. New type of Pokemon, bread type. Everybody wants like a light type or something, and then they really just you're getting a bread type. Oh, cool! The berry that just lets you go first.
Insulin intake. Doubled.
Just took its insulin and instantly just turned Super Saiyan for one turn.
Little did you know the loaf of bread is stale and hard as a beret.
Frickin'
Loaf slash.
Frickin' Captain Diabetes from the South Park superhero special. You know they made an entire video game based off that premise? Like the 1 3-episode superhero special they did, they made a whole video game on it, and it's actually really good. South Park really, like, the guys who made that really did just go, we could make a really crappy video game tie-in movie, but that sounds dumb. What if we, or make a movie tie-in, or a show tie-in video game, but what if we just made the game absurdly good? Or, hey, you know that one restaurant we featured in the show a few times because we like it that went out of business? What if we just, like, wasted all of the profit of the last 3 seasons of the show to buy and reopen the restaurant for the memes? They really do. I wouldn't be surprised if the show's made that much.
Because the voice actors, they don't have like over 100 million profit.
Really?
Yeah. That's kind of a lot of money for sounding like an idiot.
I can imagine that's a fun gig.
Yeah, just be incredibly vulgar and then get paid enough to never do anything again for the rest of your life for generations.
Yeah. Run for alligator, run. It's made of leaves. It's going to erase you from existence. Forgot about Solar Blade. Citrus Berry Gaming! I mean, it doesn't matter because the next one is going to erase Don Fan off the face of the planet, but guess what? I get to throw an icicle at it first. Painful icicle, huh?
Could have been worse.
I'm just saying that did a lot of damage. I'm happy with that. No, it's not every day.
I know it's not a corn husk, but
That's fine. It's fine. For the sake of the joke, it
it
works.
definitely looks like a corn husk.
Little bit. Little bit.
Okay.
Actually, I threw a rock at it this time. It's dead.
I didn't see how it bled, so.
You just saw it go away. Hey, look, it's a woolly mammoth minus the wool. Or fur, I guess, technically. His boots do not have the fur. Okay, bye, Lycanroc.
A couple weeks ago, Jonathan and Brennan were watching AI covers of apple bottom jeans
Why?
songs.
I didn't think my level of respect for your brothers could get lower.
They did that for like 2 hours.
Brennan and or Jonathan, if you are watching this for saving my relationships like a manipulative jerk reasons, that is a joke. Okay, as you were saying, Tristan?
They were listening to apple bottom jeans on like every song ever. Like there was Plankton singing it, and they would put the lyrics into actual songs.
That is so dumb.
The thing is that it's actually good.
But it's still dumb.
Yes. Like you remember the villager?
Yes, I remember that you showed me that. You me encounter that the other day.
Yeah, it was all like that. Like ridiculous.
Like, way more accurate than it deserved to be.
Yes.
Why do I get the feeling there's going to be a trainer on the other end of this? I think I have to fight them anyways, though. Wait, no, I don't. No, because everybody's raring for what? Ah!
That was not there.
He teleported back. Fine. I don't think we might not even make it to Fuchsia City by the end time. Holy crap.
Wouldn't it be nice to just deny the battle and just, go on?
No, but don't you know that the entire economy is based off of illegal, well, I suppose it's legal, but on immoral pet fights, and therefore being able to say no breaks the entire economy.
I mean, those animals are pretty much just slaves. If they don't fight, they're just food.
No, I don't think you get it. Pokemon like battling. Uh-huh, sure they do. Yeah, uh-huh. Maybe the big scary ones, but I don't think Pikachu was very pleased with you when you sent it to fight a whole bear.
That's the reason that they want to learn all the terrible moves so they can get rid of them. And they don't have to fight.
Frankly, the best fate they can hope for is being locked in the PC storage prison forever, because at least they don't have to fight there.
Is the luxury of a citrus berry not good enough?
No, clearly not. These ingrates don't understand the sheer power of citrus berry gaming. We are going to very carefully maneuver around the... Oh my god, there's a whole... There really is a whole... There's still a whole ass another route.
You're trying to go to the top left.
No, I'm actually trying to get to here. And I'm here. We started here. Now, eventually we want to get to the top left when we're done with everything else. It ain't happening today, that's for sure. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We are going to wrap up right about now because I am not doing the entire next route in 10 minutes. It's not going to happen. There's so many trainers on that route. Alright, thanks for watching. I am going to wrap up now. Have a good one.
Infernax stream.
You're going to be gone before that, and I was just going to record it. Alright, bye, guys! Well, I know it's just you, Derek. Bye, Derek.